Thank you for always watching. This time, we will introduce the latest information on Shohei Ohtani and the Dodgers Major League. Shohei Ohtani, he hit 2 home runs in one game for the 3rd time this season, reconfirming his stance. Check carefully and become the fastest player in MLB history to reach 250 home runs and 150 stolen bases, according to a reporter posted by A's Not Alex Dorigas. Shohei Ohtani, pitcher for the Los Angeles Dodgers in the major leagues, started as the designated hitter in the game against the San Francisco Giants, held at Dodger Stadium, Japan's home stadium, on the 14th at 1500. In the first inning, he hit his 24th home run of the season, his first in 11 games and 47 at-bats. This was his 7th time this season that he has hit a leadoff home run. In his 4th at-bat, he hit his 25th home run, his 22nd time in total to hit 2 home runs in one game, and his 25th home run, breaking the record for the most by a Japanese player in the major leagues. In addition, the Yankees, who are the leaders in both leagues, won the second game, closing the gap to 1 game over the Mariners, Lowry, and once again took a 1-game lead over the Giants, who were tied for first place. A game where losing would have meant losing the game. In the first inning, he perfectly caught a cut ball that was thrown softly against a looper with a count of 2 balls and 1 strike. The ball flew out with a speed of 110.3 meters, approximately 177.5 kilometers per hour, and a slightly low trajectory of 27 degrees, and flew straight into space, a distance of 419 feet, approximately 127.7 meters. It was the first time such a home run was hit against a looper from the opposing starting pitcher. This was the second major league player to hit a home run off a pitcher, and Ohtani, who broke the 200-game mark, had previously hit a home run in the heated battle on the second. Since that game, Ohtani's RBIs had been few, so the excitement of the fans at his home stadium, Dodger Stadium, was at its peak. In his 4th at-bat at the top of the 6th inning, with the score at 7-0, Ohtani's bat once again made a loud noise. He hit a curveball that was a bit on the outside corner after a full count against the batter, Juan Beck. With a speed of 101.2 km per hour, approximately 162.9 km per hour, and an angle of 26 degrees, it wasn't a perfect hit for Ohtani, but the ball landed about 117 meters from the 384-meter mark in right field. It was a surprising hit, considering that the strike zone on the league's official website showed the ball as being in the outside corner zone. According to MLB's official reporter, Serengis, Twitter, this is his 250th home run, including his 156th and 157th home runs. He reached 150th home run in a total of 944 games, the fastest in Major League history. According to his contemporaries, the previous fastest was 977 games by 3-time MVP A. Rodriguez and former Yankees, and Ohtani beat them by 33 games. The reporter also mentioned that Ohtani had been replaced without being at bat as a substitute. The Post also added that Ohtani actually stepped up to the plate in 928 games, indicating that he reached the milestone at an unbelievable speed. U.S. data analysis site Optastat2 reported that it was only the second time in Major League history that an official X had recorded 25 or more home runs, 10 or more runners, and 5 or 3 bases by July, following the Ohtani earthquake in 2023. Ohtani has the most home runs in the league so far, with 25. He is also 14th in the league with 11 stolen bases and 2nd in the league with 5 bases. This
was a big one for the Shohei Ohtani combat team. When
asked about his impression of the home run he hit in Japan, Ohtani, who was interviewed after the game, said, "I thought it had been a long time since I last hit a home run, so this was a relatively good home run compared to Japan. I think the first one was a big one in the sense that I scored first." Quote. When asked if he had adjusted his stance to hit a home run, he revealed that he focused on checking his stance before going in. In the first inning of the game, where losing would have been a mistake, Ohtani hit his first home run off the opposing starting pitcher's loop, perfectly catching the cut that was thrown too softly against the Uwan loop. This was the second Major League pitcher to hit a home run, and he broke the 200 mark. Ohtani's home runs in every inning were the result of a heated battle on the second. In his 4th at-bat at the beginning of the 6th inning, when the score was 7-0, Ohtani hit a curveball that was slightly outside from the third pitcher, Uwan Beck. On Space Day, he hit a home run in both Japan time and local time in 2021 and 2023. In 2024, he hit a home run on Father's Day local time, showing how well he fits in with both a home run in Japan time and Father's Day. June is a month that he excels in, having won the monthly MVP award twice in the past and hitting double-digit home runs 3 times in the past 4 years, so an explosion is expected in the latter half of June. Ohtani also spoke about his preparations for returning to his two-way role. When asked about the physical strain as the investment adjustments get into full swing, he said that throwing a lot of pitches in a practice format is a high-stress job, so of course the physical strain is greater if you do it than if you don't, but it's a path that has to be taken. I'll concentrate and adjust to both, he said. He also emphasized that although he only played as a DH last year, he doesn't worry too much about it because it's his usual style to do both at the same time, and that once he returns, it'll be the same as before, so there's no problem with his adjustments. Regarding his preparations for the game, he said that it depends on the number of pitches, but there were no problems with the intensity of his last appearance, and he thinks he's close enough to the level where he can pitch in a game. When asked by an American reporter if he would return before the 10-game mark, he asked what he thought. The original plan was to return as a pitcher after the 9-game mark, but he said that was how it felt, showing his desire to return before the relief pitching mark. He was also asked about his thoughts on Giants manager Shigeru Nagashima, who passed away on the 3rd Japan time at the age of 89, and he said he was someone who had a deep love for baseball. I think it would be great if we, as active players, could pass on that passion to the next generation. Ohtani and Shigeru Nagashima, who spoke of their desire to pass on the passion they felt from Nagashima to the next generation, were the talk of the town when they appeared together in a commercial for the security company Secom, featuring a video of Ohtani and Nagashima facing off against each other. On the 3rd, Japan time, Ohtani updated his Instagram, paying tribute to Nagashima, who passed away that morning at the age of 89. Ohtani is not from the generation that actually watched the game in real time, so he never got to see him play. When he actually met him, he was a wonderful person, and I got the impression that he had a deep love for baseball. It was very unfortunate news, but he said that he hopes that those of us who are still active can pass on that passion to the next generation. Manager Dave Novartis said it was a good day, with a small man playing well. The Dodgers defeated the Giants 11-5 on the 14th, 15th Japan time, at their home stadium in Japan. In a crucial game where a loss would have meant a loss for everyone, Ohtani hit his 24th and 25th home runs, giving them the momentum to take control of the game. After the game, manager Dave Novartis said, "Today, Shohei played well. He said today was a good day for him too." The manager didn't know about the 10-game, 47 at-bat no home run drought. But he said he has the ability to catch up and find his balance, so he thinks he'll get back on track after hitting the home run tonight. Regarding his recent batting, he praised Ohtani, saying that he's been chasing low balls for the past 10 days or so, but tonight he made a great swing at a ball in the zone. He also mentioned how he'll use Ohtani when he returns to the lineup, and when asked if he'll use him in a situation where the score difference is large, he denied it, saying he doesn't think so. On top of that, he said that when Shohei pitches, he'll have him pitch as a starter or opener, and that he'll decide in advance when he'll pitch.
Shohei Ohtani's milestone 250th home run. Kochi predicted that he's in a short slump. It
was just as Bates predicted before the game. When asked why he hasn't been hitting home runs, he said that Ohtani's current form is not bad. His batting mechanics are in great shape. I think it's more a matter of how he chooses the pitches he should hit. But Kadira's home runs come all at once, so in his case, his slump is shorter than other players. As the base coach predicted, he went from not hitting a home run in 11 games to quickly putting Japan on the top of the league. He struggled to hit home runs in June, his best month. He began full-scale adjustments to his pitching skills and has been pitching live in practice 3 times since late May. Some have pointed out that the increased intensity of pitching practice may be affecting his batting, but Perez, who has a high batting record, doesn't think that's the case. Shohei denied this, saying that he trained hard during the offseason and maintained the strength of his lower body.
Thank you for watching until the end. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, and leave a comment.